Hello, my name is Seth, and this is called I Wish I Could Have Helped, but this is all I could say. And it's dedicated to anybody who can see past my metaphors and understands what I'm talking about. Beating yourself up is never a fair fight. You know the weak points too well and the strong points not well enough. It's how gravity works. That's why they call it falling. But sometimes it's only falling that makes life worth living, like every year the leaves fall off the trees. Do you ever wonder if trees feel bad when their leaves fall off? I try to tell them not to worry. They'll go back again next year, but you can't tell trees that. They're like me. They just stand there and don't listen. I should have listened. But the moon changes shape every day, and sometimes I can't keep up because it's keeping up that causes me to lose my breath, like every day you stole it away. You taught me that I could have a cold war with myself even in the summertime, because while the sun might melt away the snow, it can't melt away my fears. Funny thing, fears, they never go away. While the seasons change, they don't. I remember when I asked you if you feared death, and you said no. Living is much more frightening, much more than Nebraska lightning storms or great whites off the South African coast. It's having to live through each day that often hurts the most. And believe me, if there was something more I could do, if changing emotions was like flipping a switch, I'd be flipping switches so much it'd be Christmas in July every day, but I can't. Sometimes the most healing thing you can do is remember other people feel this too. Because we're all trying to figure out if the puzzle of life makes sense because we know the pieces don't. Instead, we spent all of our sense to float down the river of life without paddles, and we forgot the map, only to reach the ocean and hope there's a way home other than drowning. But mankind was not meant to be grounded like the birds we were meant to fly, but sometimes life clips your wings and you're forced to stand like a still picture frame while the world is going at times 2 speed. Meanwhile, you're trapped standing motionless on the railroad tracks of life, looking the train head on and wondering if this is the light at the end of the tunnel. How in the world do people cope? It's because at the bottom of Pandora's box, there's still hope. Hope for better relationships with people that you meet, better hope for new love, the kind that never ends. Because when the world says to give up, hope says try again.